Are we streaming? Yes, we are. Welcome to another collection of me reacting to cooking videos. God damn it! God damn. All right, give everyone a couple of minutes to come on in here. We'll see if anything is popping off in the news. No, just a great big winter storm warning. God damn. Is there any place in the United States I can live without fucking having to deal with goddamn snow? Obama says second fatal shooting should be a wake-up call to every American. Really? You deported more motherfuckers than Trump ever did, Obama. It's just because you're a leftist, nobody fucking decided to protest, riot, and what have you. This is why I always say, don't be an activist for anything. It is a waste of time. It is a waste of resources. You would be better served by slathering your nuts in A1 sauce and letting a rabid badger near them. Okay, apparently Michael Porter Jr. is living as a woman now. He's 7 feet tall, by the way. Ah, fuck. What happened to the world? I don't know, but I love it. All right, first video up, The Italian Hero.
As far as cold cuts go, we have ham cappy, or capicola, or gabagool. All three of those are the same exact thing. And then we have some pepperoni, salami, and then provolone I have here. Provolone is boar's head, and also the ham is boar's head. The capicola is imported. Pepperoni's from Whole Foods. These are all from different places, you know. But I had it set up as I wanted to make this video. Let me show you.
I just go to my local grocery store.
The pack from Costco. This is a good deal too, and you can make an awesome sandwich just if you get this pack. Also get the provolone from Costco. If they sell a double pack of it, and that's a great deal. We went there to look for it, they didn't have it. Maybe this hero roll is from a deli right around here. This is a loaf of Italian bread that I cut off a piece of. I live in Long Island. I'm from Long Island. First job I ever had was working at a deli. I worked at like 3 or 4 of them, and basically from the age of 15 to 19 I would make all these sandwiches and everything. People love their heroes here. Everybody affectionately refers to it as a hero. I think it's the only place in the country, you know, the New York Metro, that calls it heroes. Typically any deli you go into, it's going to come on a roll like this.
It's just a fucking sandwich.
Breaking news. In 2 days, Zootopia 2 comes home to digital. It's Disney's highest-grossing anime.
Jeez, I'll have to do something about that. Thank you, Juice. Alright, putting onions in water, okay. Cool. Me, I actually prefer the strong onion flavor, but that's just me. I don't care much about the seeds. Granted, they're where most of the spice comes from, but I just don't care. Note to the viewer, which you didn't do here, if you are especially a male, make sure you wash your hands after handling spicy peppers before you have a whiz. Trust me, your dick will let you know. No! Keep the goddamn core! You need that to ensure proper shreddis. That ain't shreddis, bro. What is this?
I'm just drying it off more if I can. So I'm gonna put oil, vinegar, and oregano
Why?
on the lettuce. I always find that doing that in addition to the oil and vinegar on top of the bread works even better. Gives you just more flavor. You know, a lot of people have gone their whole life without having a good Italian hero. You should definitely buy all these ingredients. You know, change it up. Put what you want in there. Make it your own. Just a bit of oil. You don't need a lot. Same thing. Just a bit of vinegar. Pepper. Salt. Oregano. This is a really good lettuce to put on any type of Italian sandwich you're making. Don't let this sit for 2 hours. That won't be
You made a
good.
salad, but
It'll get soggy.
whatever.
So be ready to go. Have everything out. Okay, we have our onions. The onions in the water. It'll take a little bit of that really harshness from the onion. You can do this, or you don't have to do it. It's probably going to be pretty much the same. Your breath's going to smell like onions either way.
No, because if I eat a burger or a sandwich with raw onions in it, I usually brush my teeth immediately after enjoying the sandwich. Just because, yeah, I don't want my mouth to taste like it either. Well, actually, I am somewhat intrigued by the lettuce recipe, but he made a salad.
This one's a lot thinner.
Even though, yeah, I would probably copy it, and I'd actually maybe use the shit out of that. Now I'm kind of getting inspired to make a sandwich. Tomorrow. I have no ingredients to make a sandwich tonight, and I have been drinking, so I can't make a sandwich tonight. Okay, I can if I want to spend like an extra 70% in, not DoorDash, Instacart fees. But I don't want to.
And this huge one, so you can take some of the bread
Besides, I'm going to make Amish beef and noodles tonight.
right out of this.
That's my dinner tonight. Amish beef and noodles.
Just like this. Just scoop it right out. And I can't tell you how many people, and they'd always be telling me to scoop the bread out. And the trend with scooping the bread out started, I think, with Italian people, and then it moved on to like people worried about like gluten and stuff like that and flour, because I remember when I was like 15, 16 making sandwiches, which is scary to say, almost 30.
You know, I don't scoop my bread out. I can't remember a single time I've done it. Maybe I have done it. I don't know. I've cooked a million fucking things. But the only thing I would scoop out for is if I was turning like a submarine loaf into like something like a vessel for like sloppy joes. Sloppy joes, sloppy joes.
Years ago, people would come in and that's what they would ask for. Since we're making a deli sandwich, I'm gonna simulate the wrapping paper. It's a little thinner parchment paper, but it'll be fine. First layer is going to be ham. Regular ham. I'm using boiled
fucking ham
boar's
looks
head.
goddamn horrible. That ham looks horrible, my friend.
And really good quality ham. It gives a nice base. It's like a neutral flavor before you start adding up your very salty cured meats. All right,
Cheesesteak, yeah, I'd probably do a scoop for too. Like I said, the only time that I can remember doing anything like that was I did like a sloppy Joe sub, but I can't remember a damn thing about it.
I got these cold cuts sliced very thin, like paper thin, so it makes it a little harder. It makes it a little harder when you're assembling it, but it's way better. It's just so much.
Because normally I don't do things like loose meat sandwiches or sloppy joes or anything like that with a hoagie. Ooh, maybe I should do that. The sloppy Joe hoagie. Get my idea, Melton.
Much better to eat thin cold cuts. That's why if you can get all these sliced by your deli or your supermarket or whoever carries good cold cuts, it's worth it. Because anything that comes in the package, it's always a little too thick.
Smells like a deli.
Smells like a deli. Salami, you can bend it like this, or you can leave it flat. It's up to you. Pepperoni and capicola. This pepperoni was sliced really thin. Nice. That's really nice that they did that. You know, since it's so thin, it can be folded and you can put a little bit more. You're not really putting that much then.
Fancy Feast Gems. Turn the
You're
everyday
not putting that
into
much
the extraordinary.
as he appears to put a quarter-pound goddamn pepperoni on his sandwich.
Provolone. This is really big, but I think we can fit it like that. If you have to fold it, you'll have to do that. Tomatoes and cheese. You really don't layer the tomatoes right on top of the cheese. That's kind of like the slipperiest part of the sandwich. It's like sandwich making rule 101.
Well, don't you want to cook the sandwich before you add the fresh fucking veggies? I usually do, but I don't know. I guess I'm crazy.
You don't put tomato and cheese together, so you could put the cheese on the bottom, then your tomatoes. Hi, I'm just gonna put my lettuce and stuff, and then the tomatoes.
Yeah, I did, and if the guy was smarter, he wouldn't have gotten shot by ice. Here's the thought. Maybe stop being an activist dipshit, and you won't get shot. Okay, damn, this is a cold sandwich. All right, then where's my fucking mayo?
My onions, I just took a few of them from the water and I dried it off. So you don't want any excess water on there. Cherry peppers, one of my favorite things.
I know.
Make it
I
reverse
already
or whatever. Just don't
modded
get the
Power
cheese in the
Falcon
tomato
on this
touch.
channel.
This is oil and vinegar. That's all it is. It's a little heavy on the vinegar side, which is exactly the way I like it. If you like it heavier on the oil side, do that. Want it on the bread here, this side. And if you're gonna eat this right now, which you should, soak it in there.
Then if you were accidentally banned or whatever, one, I don't even know if I can ban a mod, but two, let's say I can, then life sucks for you.
And on top too. And then keep this on the side, and then anybody who wants more, they'll just put it right on top. Keep more cherry peppers on the side, all that. Okay, see that?
Besides, mods don't do that much. They usually do what I tell them to do. What do you care?
Take your knife like this, hold. And there you go, right there, Italian hero. Okay, I'm gonna pull towards me.
All right, Iron Gullet. What vid did Jake do recreating my dish? You can send the link in the chat now.
I'm gonna wrap down like that. And then right through.
That does look delicious. I will say that.
There you go. That's how you make an Italian hero. That's how you make a New York style, a Long Island style Italian hero.
Well, I never have done a cilantro mac and cheese, so and as for a subathon, can you give me a timestamp and a video link? But again, I've never done a goddamn cilantro mac and cheese. Power Falcon wouldn't have acted this way. You're a fraud. You're a liar. I'll tell you what. I'll indulge Iron Gullet. Let's see. Got nothing from anyone about this. Nothing from anyone. Nothing from Dave's Cooking Show at gmail.com. Nothing at all. Nothing. Let me see about the business address that I listed. Oh, once again, nothing. Dude, your bro never did dick. Give the goddamn link in the chat or shut the fuck up, Iron Gullet. Oh, really? I'm lying? All right. The fact that your mail was moved immediately to spam should tell you everything you need to know, but this is the spam. That's it. That's my spam right now. You don't have anything. You're fucking lying, Iron Gullet. Put the link in the fucking chat or shut the fuck up. Bye, Jagarish. All right. Award-winning chef's best burger.
Now free? Hit it.
TurboTax, free edition only, roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple form, 1040 returns only. This is taxes.
Look at us. Nobody would ever think that two people like us would be spies.
To the KGB, I'm a POI, a person of interest.
In this. All right. This is the last vestige I'm giving to Iron Gullet, the fat fucking ginger fuck.
Every
Okay. It starts off with some fucking. I've talked to this cunt. And none of these other cunts. Alright, he recreates it, so when does he do it?
website. If you run a business, don't use PayPal, basically.
Sorts of cheese.
Wait. Is there any...
All sorts of fucking bag cheese.
I like checking out.
Okay, it's still on my video. Is there any video of him cooking? At all? Okay, we finally get off me. Oh, and then there's the ginger faggot there. And Jake's, I don't know, whore wife. I suppose I should say slut wife because she doesn't take money for it. So, still haven't shown Jake cooking anything. Still haven't done that. All right. All right, we're just gonna really kind of yank and crank on here. All right. Okay, that's mine. Mine. His video. Or do we finally get him? Jesus Christ, it's only fucking 30 minutes in! Okay, and when was this done? This was uploaded 9 hours ago. So God only knows when he made it. But I just want to go with, when the fuck did I upload this? This was from 2019. So no, I'm pretty sure me and Jake didn't know each other then.
Counter.
Okay.
Here we
okay.
go.
I want you to take a lime and squeeze it directly on the counter.
Yeah, now that he can hear you guys.
Okay. I'll just throw it over there. I spilled some milk right here, just that drop.
All right.
Got enough?
That's a good start.
That's good.
Good start. Good start. Okay. So what's he do next? He adds milk and butter together, which I have going on right here, and I think I just dumped cheese in.
It's so sad.
What is with your pot, dude? Why is the bottom of it blacker than fucking night? Like, do y'all hate Jake? Because this is not working in his favor, my friends.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is
So
that
that's getting up there. So I need to melting.
It's getting a little too hot, I think.
All right, I have literally zero interest in listening to the rest of this shit. Does he actually, at some point, recreate what I did? Wait a sec. Are you fucking serious?
Wow, now he knows he's on camera. That's too bad. Act like myself would when it comes to food. Okay.
Okay, so he's just giving up on it. Is there a macaroni in our future? His dog. Your dog is too good for you, by the way. Okay, that's mine. And you completely violated my recipe, and your mac and cheese looks like shit. No, he didn't. And he left it in there way too long.
Terrible news about your oven, David.
Yeah, I don't think his oven
But
works.
it's gas.
But it's gas. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Jake. You're full of shit on this one. Yeah, okay, you followed my recipes. Well, I can follow one of yours and make you look just as stupid.
Video. I'm making fried onion smash burgers. Let's dive in.
Hey folks, Chef Jean-Paul here, back again with Loco Griddles, and today I'm going to show you how I like my ideal fried onion smash cheeseburger. Now this is a simple recipe with simple ingredients, but if done correctly with all the little tips and tricks I'm about to give you, I promise you, you're going to have a cheeseburger on your hands better than anyone you've had in any restaurant or back.
That's why I've always said, if we can get a blind judge anywhere, anytime, and you'll fail miserably.
Your barbecue before. So first things first, let's go over a couple key ingredients. You need a flat spatula or a burger turner. And another thing, you need something to smash your cheeseburger down with. That's gonna give you the really good connection with that when that meat sears on that griddle top. Lastly, I have some clarified butter. This is almost pure fat. It has a higher smoke point than butter alone because I've taken those milk solids out. This is just another little kind of chefy little tip that is gonna...
I just use grapeseed oil.
Not only make your buns taste better than just regular butter, but also your cheeseburgers to really...
Oh, God, I gotta fucking pee. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's move back into this.
Take on a whole different character than you would with just cooking oil alone. I got my griddle here. I want hot, fast sear. All right, I'm gonna turn 2 zones on to 450.
No, you got your one little free request in, Iron Gullet.
And then I'm gonna put this other zone to 300, and that zone's gonna toast my buns. Lock this wheel in place so as we get grooving, the griddle don't get moving. One of the keys to a successful fried onion cheeseburger is the thinness of the onions that you're going to use in the burger. I think the best tool is a Japanese mandolin. You want them razor thin, as thin as you can actually get them, and you really can't do that with a knife alone. So I'm using a sweet yellow onion. I wouldn't use red onion. I wouldn't use a white onion. It's a little too...
What a fucking loser. And you admit I'm a better cook than you. Yeah, spoken like a true arrogant leftist asshole. No, I don't. I just don't want to review your fucking video today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But not today.
Mild.
Typical fucking Gen Z fucking bullshit. Why is it always about me?
Yellow has a nice little sweetness to them. Now again, you're gonna wanna go a couple little test runs. So what I'm gonna do, I've adjusted my blade to where I think I'm gonna want them. I'm just gonna give a couple swipes. You see right there, that's still a little too thick for me. So I'm gonna tighten that up, give it a couple swipes. Now you see how they starting to become like translucent? Like I can almost read through the onion. That's looking pretty good. But now that's thin. That's razor thin right there. That's at least as thin as you want to get them right there. So I'm just taking my whole onion and just run it on that mandolin. Just be careful with your fingers here. I really like to devote at least 1 onion to 2 patties. This is the better part of 2 whole onions sliced really thin. Now this is a 1-pound packet of ground chuck. It's an 80-20 blend. What we want to do here is just divide this into quarters, and you can just take your knife.
Believe it or not, if we had a blind judge, I would, but over the internet, no, it's completely pointless.
It doesn't have to be exact. Just go through half and then go through the other half, go through the other half, and that's about gonna be my patties. Now what I want to do, I don't want to really rough.
I don't know who my betters are. The only people I know that are my betters are you and Corn Cob.
Them up, but I do want to get them into a ball. All right, the griddle is hot, it's ready to go. Now what I like to do is I like to season my patties with just salt in the beginning. All right, that's looking pretty good. Now what I like to do before I get cooking, I like to just take my burger press right here, give it a little greasing. I don't like a lot of fat on my griddle when I'm cooking smash burgers, so I'm literally just going to use a brush, get a nice
I don't give a
lacquer.
flying fuck if
Better
ICE is here or
lacquer
not. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm happy they're here.
And then we're gonna go
Get
straight
all
on.
the illegals
4,
out.
2, 3, 4. Now with the onions, I'm gonna spread them out, right? They're gonna go right on top of each one. It doesn't matter if they fall to the side. And then on with the burger press. And just really need to...
Boy, the day you're better at me than at cooking, yeah, that'll be the day I die.
Give it a smash. All right, you want to get it?
And I guarantee if I gave you the opportunity to actually show up in a blind judging tasting situation where me and you are cooking against each other live, yeah, you'd take your fat ginger ass and you'd crawl back under your bed.
Then, you see I'm putting a lot of weight and a lot of tension onto that patty. Now what I will...
Hold right there. Do not skip through. You've got to
Oh, what a shock. He's broke. Pay my way and I'm there.
hear this. We're trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the time Duck Camp Dinners Season 4 drops on this channel on YouTube. That's why I need you to like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on. And since we're on the subject, immediately following this video, still on this video, just at the end, there's going to be an official trailer of Duck Camp Dinners Season 4. Check it out. It should get you fired up for duck season or whatever your pursuit is this year. See you soon.
Harold has metastatic prostate cancer, but like you, Harold has stuff to do. He takes Nubeca.
Nubeca is a prescription medicine.
What we'll do is take this little ladle and then just give it a little bit of clarified butter right around and on top. All right, so my patties have been cooking for about 4 minutes, and as you can see, they're starting to kind of, this top part that hasn't touched the grill, they're starting to turn gray and cooked. You can see it on 2 for sure, and then these are starting to happen right now.
Buy it yourself. You're more successful than I am, according to you. But I gotta pony up for your plane ticket? Come on, big boy. I thought you were such a successful motherfucker.
And that's when I want to really start looking at flipping these burgers. Give it a good scrape. I can feel that meat. Oh yeah, that's really where we want to be right there. I like to just scoop those onions up as well, if you want. Get them right back on top. Hit it with a little butter. And a slice of cheese.
Just accept just accept that I would kick your God's ass any fucking day of the week if we met in a blind taste test. I'm walking away with the victory, and Jake is walking away with the L. Jake can't fucking cook.
It looks good. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. So wait a second, Iron Gullet. You want me to pay for your plane ticket, but being more successful than me isn't a high bar, which would mean that, according to your logic, I'm fucking broke. Oh my God. The leftist brain rot is real. The leftist brain rot is fucking real.
Little butter. Sliced cheese. This one's got to be singing to me here. Oh, yeah. At this point, once your cheese is on, you're ready to toast those buns.
Oh, I seen Jake's challenge. He wants to do this over the internet. That's fucking stupid. Jake's fans will take his dish. My fans will take mine. It will prove nothing. The only way this gets settled is if me and Jake meet in a neutral place and have a blind taste test judge.
Get a good little drizzle just around.
Why would I go out of my way to make it to Jake? Again, he's supposed to be richer than me. Shouldn't he make it out to the poor man's area? Again, Jake's also one of these people that likes to claim I'm broke. No, I'm not going to go head over heels for this. I don't care. Jake just needs to accept that on any day I'd beat his ass. But I'm not going to go out of my way for it to happen. If it happens, it happens.
One more. Right across. At this point, once my cheese is on, I like to add a little bit of pepper just to the top.
God, I want you people to know how pathetic your hero is.
And I do that because I don't
Oh,
want pepper
he's
the
got to
whole
come to
time
my
because pepper will
backyard to
burn
fight
when doing
me.
this aggressive of a cook. So I want to leave that nice and fresh pepper on top. All right, so what I like to do is just take my tops.
Yeah, I'm not going to go out of my way and go into debt to just teach Jake a lesson. Not going to fucking happen. Besides, aren't you all the ones that say that I'm broke? If you're right and I'm some broke bitch loser that lives with his mom, then how can I possibly make it out there? I ain't got no money. But you want me to uproot everything, create some special thing, just so your broke bitch corn god can meet me in a park and we do a burger cook-off or something. Who cares? But I'm the broke bitch. Oh my God, I love the left. I love the left. Oh, they're all high and mighty right up until logic enters their fucking world.
And I'll go right on top here. I'll just take my bottoms, go there. Now I like mustard and pickle on my burger. I think it's just classic. From there, I take my...
Again, Jake is supposed to be making his living from streaming on Twitch and YouTube and all this internet shit. And way more affluent than me. Why doesn't he pony up some cash? Oh, why do I think Jake is like every single other online socialist? He has rich parents that are paying for this house. Possibly own the other townhouse. And they're just letting him stay there for free. Yeah, I said anywhere, anytime, but Jake has to pay his own way. I'll pay my own way. I got no problem with that.
Tops, and I go right on there. Take my top there. And I take the whole thing. Onion.
It's always so funny. You always find out these socialist motherfuckers are broke as shit. Every time. Every single fucking time. Either they let the glass slip or their supporters let the glass slip. That either A, they're broke as shit, or B, their parents are paying for it.
And everything right on the burger there.
Meanwhile, my evil capitalist ass can pay for my fucking life. You are literally on the side of the people that asked me to bring my shit to Wisconsin so Jake didn't have to fucking... And actually, I thought Jake was in Michigan. They were literally asking me to bring my shit to his doorstep so he didn't have to spend any money. That's who you're defending. Oh, I can get to Wisconsin. I can get to Michigan. I can get to anywhere in the country within 48 hours. And that includes travel time. They God damn it. In the words of Kevin Samuel, God damn it. You can't make this shit up. I gotta get myself like the Beverly fucking Hillbillies and drive my ass to Wisconsin to go to a burger cook-off because Jake's too much of a broke ass motherfucker to get on a plane and do some shit in person. Oh, God. God, I love leftists.
Crispy, salty, creamy from the cheese. To me, that's the perfect fried onion cheeseburger. Couple key things. Use a mandolin to get those onions nice and thin. Use a burger press to really get that patty smushed.
I will say, you, especially with a burger, use a mandolin to get the onions super thin. But I gotta end this stream because I do actually have to make my Amish beef and noodles because my chuck roast is getting next to its last day and I want to make sure I get that dish done. So until tomorrow, good night, everybody.